Hi guys, I hope you're all having a great day, and my name's Lucy and we're back for more stitching today. So today we're working again on Let's Have Coffee, which is a breakfast scene, and I thought that today maybe we should do a kind of getting to know me thing, because I really don't have anything to say. My life is boring. So I thought it would be fun, and so I found a bunch of questions to answer, and I thought, yeah, it could be fun to answer some more personal questions, maybe, so that you guys can get to know me a little better. And you just tell me if you like this, if you want more, if you don't. um yeah, basically it's up to you. So I'm just gonna finish this 10 by 10 square, and then we're gonna work up there. So, and sorry for my stomach growling. I can't, I don't know. Every time I try to record, it's doing that. So um so yeah, let's get started. So, my favorite way to spend a day off. Hmm, tricky question. um well, as you guys may know, I'm kind of an introvert. So, I guess my favorite way to spend a day off would be to chill at home. Um, maybe see some friends and hang out. But yeah, basically, whenever I get one, I'd cross stitch, have a nice cup of coffee, and just stitch away, and just spend time on my numerous hobbies. And yeah, maybe play some ukulele, maybe draw and paint, listen to some videos in the background while I'm working. But yeah, mainly I think I'll just chill, um, watch some Netflix or something. Yeah, I think that would be it. What type of music are you into? Well, this is complicated. I listen to a lot of different types of music, as long as there's something that just catches my attention somehow. I guess it could be like very um um it's like lyrics that speak to me, or really good basses, or a melody that just struck me, something like that. However, there are like styles that I definitely don't like. Um, and I can't I can't stand jazz, and I can't stand reggae. That's basically it. But I mean, I used to listen to metal and rock music a lot when I was growing up, and that's the style that really stuck, I guess. And because I'm kind of angry in the inside all the time, I think it's just like cathartic to listen to kind of violent music, if I can, yeah, define it that way. It's kind of strange, but I guess that would be it. Sorry for moving the camera around. What was the best vacation you ever took, and why? Oh, yeah. I don't really go on vacations because I just like spending my free time at home. However, I did go on vacation with my high school friends. So, we went twice in the south of France, and whew, it was a journey. It was really, really cool. We were like 18, and we went, yeah, in the south of France and rented a boat, like as an Airbnb. It was so much fun. It was really, really cool. So we were in the pier, and yeah, it was really nice. Like just you eating on the boat. It was so fun. Yeah, that was definitely my favorite. And it was basically the first time that we went on vacations with friends, and it really was a mess, but it was nice. It was really nice. Loved it. Okay. Where's the next place on your travel bucket list and why? All right. So, as I said, I don't really go on vacations. But I guess if I had to travel, I think I'd go back to Brighton. I went to England when I was in middle school as a school travel plan, and it was really cool. But because we were so young, we really didn't appreciate the cities that we were in. We didn't get to do a lot of things by ourselves. So I guess that Brighton was the place that really struck me the most, and I like with the pier and stuff, and I'd really like to go back there. And if I can go with my friends, would be the best. It would be really, really cool. Yeah, I think it'd be Brighton. What are your hobbies and how did you get into them? Ooh, I have so many. I have so many hobbies. It's confusing even to me, guys, okay? So, obviously, like everything related to needlework, like obviously stitching, cross stitching, and knitting and crochet. Well, crochet basically is my job, so I don't know if you can still call it a hobby, but yeah, everything needle related and thread and yarn related, I really like. And I got into that mainly through my grandmothers and my mother. My mother, who is an embroiderer, so she creates pieces of art and like more practical stuff using embroidery techniques, how like haute couture, but using materials that she finds randomly, like not mainly not stuff she buys, which I think it's a wonderful concept. I just yeah, her work is really beautiful. I love it. So yeah, mainly needle related stuff are from my mum and my grandmother's. I'm doing what's happening? Oh no, it's okay. Other than that, what do I do? I'm someone who gets interested in things really fast, really, really like intensely and fast. Like it's a nightmare and a blessing at the same time, because I know a lot of stuff, like from a bunch of different subjects, really. Oh, sorry, I'm not in frame. um, for example, when I was in high school, I got really interested in hypnosis randomly. And so I learned how to do it. How do I hypnotize someone? And so I practiced on my friends and my schoolmates. So they called me the witch, which was I thought it was rather cool. Of course, I wasn't doing anything like, it wasn't therapy, let's put it that way. It was just for fun. So I made sure that I didn't overstep boundaries or anything like that. It was just for fun, and yeah, and that I don't want to say that I mastered it. That's not, no, but but you know, I learned how to do it. It was fun, and then I stopped, and then I found something else to learn, because I just love to learn. It's so much fun. And so yeah, I have so many hobbies because I just get really interested in something, I learn it, and then I when I feel like I don't want to learn anymore, or it gets too complicated or too repetitive, then I just switch and learn something else. So I got into history of witchcraft, for example, and just so many things, playing the ukulele. I don't know. So many things. What was your favorite age growing up? Ooh. I didn't like being a kid, because I felt like I was more mature, than my schoolmates or my friends, and I always seeked the attention of grown-ups or older kids. So I guess that I didn't like being like less than 12 years old. Then it got, even 15. Yeah, I think 15. 15 was a good age, because I entered high school, and that's when I got to meet a lot of my current friends, and 15 was awesome. 15 to 18, 19 were the best years. High school, basically, because high school and 2 years in uni, well, no, uni was trash. High school was wonderful. Yeah, 15 to 18 then. 17, sorry. Yeah. What was the last thing you read? The last thing I read was a Lovecraft short story. I don't remember what's the name of it in English. In French it's La chose sur le seuil, like the thing on the doorstep. I guess that's not the original title, but yeah, that's the best I can do right now. And it was really nice. I love Lovecraft. It's really, love the style, love the atmosphere, love everything about it. Yeah. Would you say you're more of an extrovert or an introvert? Oh, I don't know. Can you guys guess? Yeah, I'm definitely an introvert. I get really, really anxious around people, doing things that everybody else is really comfortable doing. I'm not. Got a lot of trouble like shopping alone for the first time, or yeah, things like that. I absolutely hate. Even making videos, talking to you guys in a language that is not mine. Uh, it's really. I'm not gonna lie. It's really makes me really anxious. The thing is that, I'm trying my best to, overcome this constant stress that I'm feeling, because it's just tiring to be stressed out all the time, and I want to get better, and yeah, that's for example, yeah, being in public is alone. I just feel like everybody's watching, which is stupid because nobody's watching me, nobody cares about me. It's just, this feeling. It's really, really unsettling, and I hate it. I hate it. I'd like to be invisible sometimes. Oh, sorry, I keep being out of frame. Don't know how. Yeah, that way. Is it okay? Caught the end of my thread. Okay. Um, yeah, so being in public really is stressing me out all the time, and I'm tired of it. So, for example, for when I was in college, I started walking home and taking ways that I didn't know, kind of lost myself in the city, so that I could discover a bit and just explore. Like, I'm just so afraid of everything. It's kind of tiring. So I did that, and then I took the habit of going in cafes alone and take a coffee alone. Uh, it was really, really, yeah, it was really difficult for me, but I did it, and I kind of liked it. So it became a habit really, really quickly. And I was really, really proud of myself for doing that. So yeah, I'm definitely an introvert. I may act like I'm not, but it's more of a fake it till you make it kind of behavior. So yeah. What's your favorite ice cream topping? Ooh. I think it might be Reese's. The cups, peanut butter cups. I just love them, and because they're not a really common thing in France. Like, it's you need to kind of look for them really hard. Like, they're not in every other shop in grocery store. You need to look for them. So yeah, I really, really like it. They're wonderful. It's so tasty and so sugary. Yeah, I think, yeah. What was the last TV show you binge watched? What was it? I like to watch. I'm not really into TV shows, but when I find one that I really like, I'm going to watch it like 15 times. So I think the last one was The Big Bang Theory for like the 20th time. Just like really like this show. Um, what's happening? This is um, yeah, I think it was The Big Bang Theory. Are you into podcasts or do you only listen to music? I don't only listen to music. I watch YouTube a lot. So if it's not podcasts, it's like YouTube show, or you know, I love these channels called game theory, film theory, and food theory. There are three channels made by the same people, and it's just so much fun to watch. So I kind of binge watch these kind of videos. Same goes for some true crime stories, like oh, what's her name? Bailey Sarian, is it? Just love her. She has a little series called Mystery and Makeup Monday. Mystery and Murder and Makeup Monday. And every Monday she uploads a video where she does her makeup and talks about a true crime story. I'm in love with this series. Okay, so so 1, 2, and diagonally. Yeah, this one. Do you have a favorite holiday? Why or why not? I think my favorite holiday might be Halloween. Because it's in the fall and I just like the ambience, and like even though I don't like trick or treat anymore, it's and even it's not really a thing that is done in France. Like I have a single memory of trick or treating, but even the kids in my apartment complex don't really do that any, like, and they're small, but they don't really do that. I don't know. But what am I doing? I'm not even over there. So distracted. But yeah, I just love the atmosphere, and just like if I want to put on scary makeup and go out, I know I can. Oh, it's, I don't know. I feel like it's fun. And yeah, I don't really like Christmas. I mean, Christmas time is nice, but yeah, celebrating Christmas is nah. I can pass. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? That is hard. I don't even have a favorite food, I don't think. I think it would be like pasta or potato, because you can do so much with them. Like with a single potato, you could like, yeah, you can mash them. You can make them into fries. It's so versatile. You can do anything with a potato. And with pasta, I feel it's kind of the same. Like you can cook them in a lot of different ways, and basically it's like you're never eating the same meal because it's cooked differently. And I like pasta a little bit more than I like potatoes. So I guess it would be pasta. um Do you like going to the movies or prefer watching at home? At home, definitely, 100%. Theaters, I don't know how I feel about theaters because people can be so annoying and disrespectful, and I don't like. You always have this guy or this girl like kicking the back of your seat, and you just feel like turning over and yelling at them to stop. But you're too polite to do that, and you don't want to annoy everyone around you, so you don't, and then you didn't even focus on the movie you were supposed to watch, but only on the kicking. So yeah, I just prefer to be in the comfort of my own bed with my laptop and maybe a friend or two, and just make some popcorn or have crisps, and just yeah, chill. Oh, I'm really struggling today. I'm really sorry, you guys. What's your favorite sleeping position? I definitely prefer to sleep on my belly. Yeah, I feel like I sleep a lot better that way. That's it. Oh no, on my left side as well. Oh, my nose is itchy. What's your go-to guilty pleasure? Oh, do I have one? I don't know. Ice cream definitely is a guilty pleasure of mine. Just love ice cream. And cheese as well. And I think cheese might be the one because I live with my dad, and my dad is lactose intolerant, which means that he can't have cheese. But I love cheese. The thing is that, if I'm the only one at home eating cheese, then if I buy cheese, I have to finish it on my own. And yeah, let's just say that I may have exaggerated on the cheese on some days, because I'm not gonna leave it and let it rot. I need to finish it. But I really love cheese, and French cheese, you guys. It's the best cheese. What's your go-to guilty pleasure? We've done that. In the summer, would you rather go to the beach or go camping? Again, I don't really go on holidays, and I went to both, and honestly, I guess I'd prefer the beach, because I love seeing like the waves and stuff. I could just stare at the sea for ages. But the only thing that I hate about the beach is the sand. Somehow, even a year after going on holidays at the beach, I still find sand all over my room. Can someone explain that? Because it's really confusing to me. Yeah, but camping isn't really my thing, even though I really like hiking, and usually, when you go camping, you go hiking. But I guess I can hike wherever. So yeah, I think I'd prefer the beach. Um, what's your favorite quote from a TV show, movie, or book? I think it might be a quote from the picture of Dorian Gray. What am I doing? This isn't the color I'm supposed to use. Yeah, so the picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I think it's I don't really remember it. Maybe it won't be exactly how it's written, but I think it's a painting that is painted with feeling isn't a portrait of the sitter but of the artist. And I really like this quote because it just, to me, it means that whatever you're doing and putting your time and effort into means that it reflects somehow who you are and what you believe in. So yeah, I just really like this quote. How old were you when you had your first celebrity crush, and who was it? I don't remember how old I was, but I think that I had a crush on Johnny Depp, maybe around 12, when I was 12. Because look at the guy. He was so handsome. And I had a celebrity crush on Orlando Bloom as well, if I remember well, because I don't know, Lord of the Rings, Legolas, and all this. I don't know. I found him cute. Well, yeah. What's the one thing that can instantly make your day better? I don't really know. I don't know. I wonder if it's maybe some maybe something that when I this makes no sense. I guess doing something that I don't want to do, but I do it anyway, and then I feel good about myself, and I feel complete, and I feel like I've done something good. Usually, it makes me really happy, really glad, and it makes, yeah, it puts me in a good mood, let's say. But I really don't know. Yeah. Do you have any pet peeves? Same. Or maybe I have so many I can't choose. um, I can't. I I can't stand people looking at me weird. Like especially guys looking at me weird when I'm like just walking, minding my own business in the streets. Um, yeah, those those weird stares and stuff. You know what I mean, right? I just feel like just punching them in the face. Yeah, I think this is the and overall like the disrespectfulness of people. Yeah, full stop. I can't understand how disrespectful some people can be, and you know, considering themselves as the center of the world and not caring about anyone else um, surrounding them, especially in the subway, guys. The subway. Perfect reflection of human nature. Hated taking the subway every day going to college. Hated it. So yeah. Which meal is your favorite? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I don't take breakfast. I don't eat in the morning because I just feel like I'm going to throw up if I try. I just have a nice cup of coffee. And so I guess might be, I don't really have a favorite. It just depends on what I'm eating on this particular meal. You know what I mean? Of course, if for dinner I'm gonna order pizza, then it's dinner. But you know, this isn't a definite answer. Yeah. What song always gets you out on the dance floor? I don't go on the dance floor. I guess whatever music, whichever song, whichever song that makes other people dance, my friend dance, then I'm just gonna follow because for fun, you know. And I'm not a party pooper. I I like to enjoy myself. It's just that I'm I'm not gonna take the lead, if you know what I mean. So yeah, if my friends are dancing, then I'm gonna dance with them, whatever the song is. But I don't have a particular song that I like to dance to. When you were a kid, did you eat the crust on your sandwich or not? No, I didn't. I hated that. I always asked my dad to take them off, and yeah, and now I think that when we buy like some sandwich bread, we take it without the crusts because I know some people just love them, but I don't. I can't. No, no thanks. What activity instantly calms you? Cross stitch, definitely. Though sometimes you just, because you still have to you know, be attentive, like to be focused on it. Sometimes it won't work, and I'll just maybe do a couple of stitches, and then no. If I'm too angry, too frustrated, then I can't really cross stitch. So I would take a walk. I think I just love walking. Walking is, yeah, it just cleans my headspace, you know, just helps me to kind of mistakes were made. I think that this thread, this green thread, is caught up in there. We'll see. Walking just yeah, really relaxes me, and whatever state I am in. If I have to cry on the streets, I'll cry on the streets. I'm not that insecure. I mean, everybody cries, right? I don't care, but yeah, being out and walking and, you know, seeing some people, like just being out, you know, is really, really nice to me, really calms me down. Ideally, how would you spend your birthday? Ideally, I don't I don't celebrate my birthdays usually, but ideally, I think I'd have some friends over and have a nice glass of wine or some beers and just talk, just hang out, just being there with me would be fun. I like that. I like that. I just feel like I sound like a very boring person. You tell me. Okay, that's this square done. I'm gonna move up there. Okay, sorry for moving the camera around. Okay. So, what do you do on your commutes to and from work? Well, I work from home, so what I do is walking 10 seconds. But yeah. Sorry. What did I do? For example, when I went to college, what did I do on the way? Because I took the subway, sometimes I brought a book to read. Usually listening to music. However, when I read, I can only listen to, ambient music, not like music with lyrics and stuff. Just if I'm reading like a horror book or a thriller or something, I listen to spooky sounds and stuff. If I don't know, I'll just choose depending on what I'm reading. So yeah, usually I read and listened to something. Do you have a favorite type of exercise? Walking, again. I'm not a very sporty person. Sometimes, like maybe 3 times in the year, I'll have a lot of motivation to work out, but usually it doesn't last that long. doesn't last that long. So, besides walking, sometimes I'll do a little bit of fitness stuff, but yeah, not too long. And yeah, when I was in high school, my favorite sport was badminton, and I was really good at it, which is surprising because I'm surprisingly short, and smashing isn't a thing that I'm supposed that I should be good at, but I am, so that's nice. By the way, I don't know what it is in feet. I'm 154 centimeters, which might be like 5'1", or just 5 foot. I'm not sure. I'm really, really short. What's your favorite season and why? Definitely. Oh no. I don't know if it's spring or fall. I love both, but I think I'm gonna say spring because I tend to be very sad when the weather is sad. Like when it's raining and just gloomy and with cloudy and chilly. I just don't really like it. I like the coziness of fall, but I like it better when it's sunny out and when the temperatures are going a little bit up, and I can, yeah. That's spring, definitely spring. Oh, I'm attempting a pin stitch. Yeah, I need to be a little bit more focused when I'm pin stitching, because last time I made a boo-boo. And yeah, I don't want to see the bag. I didn't even checked it out. I don't want to see it. I don't think I can do much about it anyway. So, what's the best joke you've ever heard? I don't know. I honestly can't remember because, well, first of all, I'm French, so the jokes that I remember the most are French jokes, so it would be useless to tell them. So I don't know. What's the phone app you use the most? A Minesweeper game. Actually, I just love Minesweeper. Don't. I just realized how I sound like. I sound like I'm 70 years old. Playing Minesweeper. Like to stay at home and cross stitch and crochet. This is ridiculous. How did I mess up there again? I'm just not focused at all. Sorry. So yeah, I feel like I sound like a 70 years old woman. Well, too bad. That's who I am. That's how it is. Do over there. There. Okay. Besides Minesweeper, I guess it'd be YouTube. Yeah, it'd be YouTube. I just watch YouTube all the time. I don't like being in complete silence. I just don't like it. I like having some noise in the background, even if I'm not listening to what's happening. I just prefer to have someone talking, and when I'm cross stitching, I'd rather learn something in the meantime, like I don't know, watch documentaries or Flosstube videos and just, I don't know, doing something that is useful at the same time. So yeah. Would you rather cook or order in? I'm usually too nervous to order food myself. And I'm not a very good cook, so I'd rather have someone cook for me. No, more seriously, I'd cook, I think. I'm not that bad a cook. So yeah, I'd cook. Have you ever disliked something and then changed your mind? 100%. And usually it's about food. Why did that cut my thread? Anyway, usually it's about food. I hated zucchinis when I was a kid, and now I'm starting to like it. So yeah, changed my mind about zucchinis. 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. Okay. Ooh. What's your favorite board game? I think it's a game that's called Elixir. I'm not sure how it's called in English, but it's fantasy kind of game. So you have like spell cards and ingredients cards, and then you have to collect all the ingredients cards that you need to complete your spells, and the spells are usually pretty funny. So yeah, it's a very cool board game, and I used to play it a lot with my friends and my dad when I was a kid, and it was really cool. How do you take your coffee? I take my coffee in a very large mug, and usually I add 1 sugar, but 1 piece of sugar, but sometimes I don't. I'm learning to appreciate coffee without sugar. Am I in frame? No, I'm not. Nice. What's your most prized possession and why? Ooh. That's a hard question. Sorry. I feel like everything that I made myself, and you know, like my crochet pieces are really dear to me. On a more materialistic side, honestly, my iPad is the best investment I've ever made, because at first I wanted a graphic tablet, and that's because I wanted one with a screen, and I was looking for something like that, but it was so freaking expensive. And when I went to the store, I found an iPad, and I knew that there was an app called Procreate that was everything that I was looking for, and the iPad was way cheaper than a graphic tablet that I had my eyes on. So I figured that I'd buy an iPad, and that's what I did, and I never had any regrets because it's so handy, it works so well. Procreate is such a wonderful app. It's wonderful. It's incredible. I just love it so much. So yeah. But I have a lot of prized possessions. Like every family photographs that I have, I really love, and I'd be so sad to lose them. I don't know. I'm a very nostalgic person. Like I don't know. I project a lot of feelings onto objects and things, and that's why I have a lot of trouble trashing stuff. I just keep everything around. I just keep everything. It's actually it's madness. It's madness. I should really really get rid of some things, but I just can I can't help myself. Is there any product that you couldn't live without? Well, what did I do? Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to rethread my needle. Please? Yeah. It's a hard question. I don't know. Well, I already talked about my iPad. I basically do everything with my iPad. But product? What do you mean by that? Like, I can't live without mayonnaise. Is that a product? I would put mayonnaise on everything. Not everything, I'm joking around, but you know, I just love mayonnaise. So, might be one of my guilty pleasure though. Just thought about that. Mayonnaise might be. Do you sleep with a top sheet? Why or why not? What do you mean, a top sheet? Like, a thing that you put on your sheet? I don't know what that means. I obviously sleep with bed sheets. What is a top sheet? Is it something that you put over everything else? Like something that is supposed to be pretty, just pretty, and then you don't sleep with them. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, I'm just gonna sleep skip that question because I'm not sure what it means. Sorry. If you could have any exotic animal as a pet, which would it be? Ooh. I think that in theory it would be like an exotic bird. Maybe you know, like a pink robin. Have you ever seen a pink robin? Because it doesn't live in France. I think it lives in Australia, and maybe in the States. I'm not sure, but it's wonderful. It's so pink and pretty and cute. I love it. But birds are messy and birds are noisy, and I'm not sure I could do with a bird. But I just like really colorful birds. I've always liked birds. When I was a kid, I had a lot of books and documentaries like teaching me about birds, and I wanted to study birds when I be older. And yeah, I just loved birds, and really colorful birds and weird shaped birds. I just love them all. But actually I'm not really for having exotic pets. And because you know, some people are just really going over the top with the exotic animals, and I just feel like they'd be better off in their natural environments than in your home. So yeah, I don't want to get too controversial, but I think that, yeah, it's quite of common sense actually. Do you, yeah, even without talking about exotic pets, like having pets is a responsibility. For example, I like dogs. I like dogs. They're nice and funny, and they make me laugh, and yeah, they're cute and stuff. But I'd never have a dog because I know that it would be really, really unhappy with me because I'm so lazy. I don't want to go out. How would he make his thing? Like, it's you know, I'm more of a cat person because a cat is already really independent, and I know that I could care for a cat, but I wouldn't I wouldn't be able to care for a dog. So why take a dog? It would be so unhappy with me. Maybe I'd be happy cuddling with a dog, but if the dog's unhappy, what's the point? So yeah, I can be really heated on that, because I know some people, like, living in a city with a really small apartment and having a husky. Well, no. You don't do that. I mean, the dog already takes half the place. Like, I don't know. But I wouldn't have an exotic pet. I'd have a cat. Cats are cool. Cats are cute, and I love cats. What would be the first thing you'd do if you won the lottery? Honestly, I don't think that if I ever win the lottery, I don't think it's gonna change all that much my way of living, my lifestyle. I'm a pretty simple person, and I mean, if I ever win the lottery, the good thing is that I'd never have to worry about how much something that I need or that I want, but reasonably want, because I'm a very reasonable person. And like, depending on, like, if we're talking about money, and I just think that I'd buy gifts that I can't afford right now. And yeah, I'd be more focused on making everyone around me happy. And even though, yeah, money isn't happiness, you can sure buy things that are making people happy. And I think I do that. Yeah. I'd still eat pasta every meal, I think. Told you I'm a pretty simple person. I feel like this video is going to be terribly framed. I'm gonna finish this square and then let you guys go. It's started to get really hot in there, and the sun is already shining on my poor hair. It's gonna be 50 degrees. So, last question then. Oh, well, we finished it was about, yourself, and then we have career. The theme is over. Well, that's wonderful. Great timing. Look, we're 2 stitches away from the end. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed hearing me ramble on and on about myself. Tell me if you want to know more about me, and don't hesitate to ask me questions if you have any in the comments. And yeah, we're done with the square. I'm really sorry if I was out of frame most of the time. I really hope not. So here we are so far. That's nice. I hope I can complete that rather sooner than later. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you there. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.